Right, today's lesson with... Apologies for getting your name, Ollie, but it's been 3 weeks since I've seen you and I've got the memory of a goldfish. I can't even remember my name sometimes. I forget.
Ollie.
Ollie? Dear man, brain dead. We're doing Pedestrian Crossings today, and he hasn't had a lesson for 3 weeks because of COVID, haven't you? He caught COVID.
I did.
So he's watched the video, so we're going to ask a few questions and just get on the road. So can you tell me what type of crossing that is?
It's zebra crossing.
And when you see one of them, where do you look first of all?
To the side of the road.
To the side, but where do you look in the
behind you.
What we're looking for?
Just traffic behind.
Because if somebody's driving really close and there's somebody walking towards it, you'd have to brake even early, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Show your brake lights. Now, if somebody's walking towards it, what should you do with your speed?
Just slow down.
And if somebody, be ready to stop. If somebody's standing there,
you don't have to stop.
you've got to stop. Where would you stop?
The dash line.
At the giveaway line's good. Now you need to wait till they reach the position of safety, because if they're in the middle, what could they do?
What?
They could change their mind and come back. Just forgetting something at the shops.
Yeah.
So they could come back. So you've got to wait. Let's step off onto the pavement.
Yeah.
Normally, anyway.
Yeah.
Now, if the zebra crossing has an island in the middle, you treat it as 1 or 2 crossings.
It's 2, isn't it?
2. Treat it as 2. So somebody's crossing from the left. Once they've got the middle, you could go through.
Yeah.
Somebody's crossing from the right, you can go through as long as they haven't reached the middle side of the island.
Okay.
Now, there's a few things we mustn't do at crossings. Can you think of anything?
Well, just drive straight through as normal.
Well, you wouldn't drive through them, yeah. Can you wave people across?
Oh no.
Why would you not wave people across the road?
Because there might be traffic from behind you.
Well, there could be cars coming the other way that they've not seen them. So don't wave them across. Make eye contact with them, but don't wave across. Can you overtake moving cars and approach the crossings?
No.
Can you overtake mobility scooters?
No.
Cyclists?
If it's safe.
Good. Well, I can tell you've been watching the videos. Have you any questions about the zebra one?
Just whether it's flashing. When does it flash? Is it just?
Them's Belisha beacons, so them normally flash all the time. So you're on about the light control ones.
Yeah.
So that's the uncontrolled. The controlled ones where the pedestrians push the buttons to control the signals.
Yeah.
So can you tell me the names of them?
There's Puffin, Toucan, is there?
Puffin, Pelican and Toucan, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a Pegasus, which is for horse riders, but don't worry about that.
Yeah.
So the traffic light ones have a mandatory stop line where the zebra crossing has a giveaway line. So we've got the Pelican Crossing, which has the flashing amber phase. Is that what you're on about?
Yep.
What does the flashing amber mean?
You can go if it's safe. Yeah.
You can go if it's safe, good. And what's the Puffin for? What does the Puffin do?
Is that the one that judges when they're on the crossing?
Yeah, so it has sensors on the crossing.
Yeah.
You check when you're on it.
Yeah.
And who's the Toucan for?
Pedestrians and cyclists.
Pedestrians. The Toucan is for cyclists, good.
Yeah.
Cyclists are allowed to ride across. Now, if the light control ones have an island in the middle, you treat as 1 or 2 crossings.
2.
Light control you treat as 1.
Right.
What about staggered crossings?
Oh, that's 2.
That's 2.
Yeah.
Good. Just look both sides when you see it. That's all you got to do. Right. Have you any questions before we go? Right. So take your time, because you're about to be a bit rusty.
I am, yeah.
So.
Right.
When you're ready then. Now if you put your window up, I'll put the aircon on.
Okay.
And just head towards
Is it on?
Does that sound like it's on?
No.
Press the red button. Now because you're pulling off from the right hand side of the road, which is the most important shoulder to look over? The left one. Now it's a downhill start, so don't find your biting point. Just let the handbrake off and let it roll in. Now we've done with these, haven't we? Oh, just keep going, look. Just pull on the left hand side there. So there, I wouldn't expect to pull in on the right, just
Right.
pull up on the left. Just make things a bit harder for yourself. Then you can give them a wave. Good. Be a bit busy than normally in the
Yeah, I
sun
was
as
thinking
well,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's good practice for you.
Going left.
Yeah, mirrors just heading towards them. Now, looking well ahead, what do you see?
Crossing.
Crossing. So have a look in the middle mirror, see if there's anybody following them. Is anybody pressing buttons? Nope. See the zigzag lines? Then watch
Yeah.
out to that's a pedestrian crossing. That's not a crossing, that's just like an island refuge, just out them across the road. And at the roundabout we'll turn left. At the traffic lights we're turning right.
I'm still sick.
Yeah, of course, yeah. We dealt with these last test. You know what to do here? It's a bit fast, this. Well, that's not a crossing, just a pedestrian phase built in, but you come round there a little bit fast, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You need to take the edge off your speed or you'll be making loads of mistakes. Now looking well ahead, tell me what you see.
Zebra crossing.
Zebra. Is anybody close behind? Right, can you see both sides of it?
Well, not for people, it's a car.
I want somebody to walk across out and step out in front of you. That's an island refuge again.
Yeah.
Don't give way to people in them, but just be ready to stop.
Oh, it's this one where you
Yeah.
turn right on the...
Hit the traffic lights, we're turning right.
Don't like this one. Should I go for first?
I tell people where you're going first of all. Yeah, just slow right down and go on the first one because it's quite tight. You give way to the white car, don't you?
Yeah.
What do you do if this backup light changes?
Just go, so that...
Big gas coach. Now, this is a really good speed going up here. Why do you think we should just drive a 24?
Because right after I might have a meeting situation.
All the park cars, there's
Yeah.
quite a few.
Yeah.
They do just move off without warning. this is a pedestrian face built in, see the yellow boxes?
Yeah.
So it's still traffic lights, but it has pedestrian faces built into them.
Okay.
Where's your backup like that? Now, while we're sitting waiting, which mirror do you think is the most important one here?
The left for
Got to be the
cyclists.
left dormer, good for cyclists, yeah. Them students, when they're here, they fly on the left hand side.
Yeah. They'll be gone out now.
Looking well ahead, what do you see?
It's just a crossing. So
Crossing. Is anybody pressing buttons?
no.
And that one's a Puffin, I think it's got the sensors on the top.
Yeah.
See the next one?
Yeah.
Is that traffic lights or is it a pedestrian crossing?
This next one.
Yeah,
Traffic lights.
traffic lights. So what could they do?
Change.
You see how close that white car is? Now, if the light's changing now, what would you do?
Just go, step.
Just go, so keep an eye. Is this one a crossing on lights?
Crossing.
Lights, this one.
Is it?
Yeah, because we've got lights junction on the right. I think the sensor there actually. What colour is this light on? Put it in Euro and then rest your feet. A bit close there,
Oh
huh?
no, yeah, I realised.
Maybe it would have been about another car length further back. Do you see this sign here? It says
Yeah.
red light shows wait here. You wanted a bit more gas on there. Yeah, it should have just looked a bit further back.
Yeah.
On Newcastle. Do your middle one first and then the right one.
And the second right.
Yeah. Signal to leave if you get enough time. Not really why if you don't. But if you get enough time, just signal. Which is the most important right now? The road goes into one.
No, the right.
The right door.
So for overtake.
Yeah, the last second for the door. Now you have the choice of lanes. Which one you're going to pick?
Left.
Do you think they'll change back?
Could they?
Yeah, I think they will. Have a look behind first. And so what do we do to keep the car safe?
It's neutral.
And power brake, isn't it? Put your clutch down the power. Yeah, gas first. So don't bring it up that high on the level. You want the biting point, not the driving point.
And the right.
Press end.
Second.
Yeah, you want the signal. That's it. Just leave it on if I was you.
I can go nothing.
Yeah, what gauge you need? Well, for some strange reason, I thought you were going to turn down the road.
Oh. Gosh,
Now,
that's
you need to take the edge off your speed or you're going to make some mistakes, trust me. Now, what gear should you go for now? And as soon as you get to
wait for the green arrow?
Hmm?
Should I wait for the green arrow, or is it?
Yeah, if it's a green arrow, you just go. If it's a green light, you just go and you turn left, but it's a green arrow, this one. So if you turn right, which set would you look at?
That
The right hand side, good. Guess what learner's trying to do now?
Go.
Yep.
Should I get it ready, or?
Well, I think it's going to be them next, and then you know
Right.
when them go. I think it's going to be us. Yeah, it's going to be us next. Good. So we'll have a look on that left armor again for seconds.
There's a pedestrian crossing around here, isn't
There is. See what it's got wrote on there's the warning sign. See how it says PEDX ahead.
there? Yeah.
PEDX. So hopefully there'll be somebody pressing buttons. And follow the signs for Sunderland.
Stick to the left.
Yep. It's a good decision to go. And then follow the signs for concert. Read this sign on the left hand side. What's it say underneath the exclamation mark?
Pedestrian crossing.
10 yards. So it's 10 yards around the corner.
It's downhill, isn't it?
It is. So don't find that driving point. Just take your handbrake off and let it roll and go gas clutch. Do you think the lights will change back or do you think we'll get round? Do gas before clutch.
Good change.
We did. And we're on red, aren't we? That's weird that there's nobody crossing but they put them on red.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that for. They must have a reason. Got the lights on.
Green.
So these could change. See if there's anybody close behind. Now we're going straight ahead at the next roundabout. It's the third exit. Have a look at the signs and markers from a gate move. Which lane do we need?
That's right lane.
Put your gas on. Right lane. Straight the gears. Need to cancel that. them indicating to leave the roundabout. If they're indicating to leave, that's when you can go. See it indicate?
Yeah.
Dodge roundabout this one. And make sure you put the gas on first. See the mini indicator? Oh, feels like we're going to stall. You're doing more clutch than what you are gas. Look on this side. So you should be moving over nice and early, yeah? Use them ears of yours, and then we're gonna follow the signs for the park and ride. Well, they never do to leave, we'll just watch where they're going. Past the side road. See the junction on the left, just 10 metres past it. Keep off the curb. Right. Any questions?
Not really.
Just, go back to the first roundabout where you stalled. Tell me what happened there.
What did happen? Well, I didn't change down at first.
Well, the ambulance was coming from the right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, we couldn't make a decision to go. Where's that picture at? Damn. So we couldn't make a decision to go. So what should you have done?
Just wait.
Put it into first gear. Then you did make a decision to go, which was fair comment.
But then I didn't.
And then why did it stall for?
Because I was in too high a gear.
You were in first. You just
Was it?
jumped off the clutch really quickly.
I didn't.
So that's the roundabout. Now we were going, taking the second road to the left, so there's no signal on approach, but the ambulance was there.
Yeah.
So, and then when you just seen it go that way near the car, you should have just gone gas clutch. But you made the decision not to go, which is great.
Yeah.
Should have gone rolling first, which you did, and then you go gas clutch. You just went off the clutch, and that's why it stalled. Now, where were you going to go there? You were going to go over that way, weren't you?
Yeah, right.
Now, which is the first exit? Into the hospital, isn't it? And it's that's where we're going.
Right.
So we're in the left lane.
Yeah.
Now we said take the second road to the left, that's the first one.
That's the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one, we want the second one. You got that?
Yep.
So we're going to do that roundabout again. In this one here, which we've done before, by the way. Right, yeah, this is the roundabout, I think. Yeah, it is, yeah. So we've come from here, and we turn right, third exit.
Yeah.
1, 2, now. When you get past number 2, what should you be doing? If it's here,
Drifting.
you know, you've looked in your mirror, you should be drifting over. Where were you going?
Back round.
You were going round in the right lane. Where's everybody thinking? And guess what people are going to do then?
Yeah.
They're going to cut you up on the left hand side. So we're going to do that one again. When you get to here, don't brake, signal when you're level. Got that?
Yeah.
Any questions? So we'll do that one first. And then we'll go back to that other roundabout. clutch there, it wants to be more gas. It shouldn't be clutch, it should be gas. We're going right, second exit. Got your clutch up too high. Put your gas on. That's it. So you only want driving points on hills. You just want biting points on roads like that. Well, that's a good time to get the signal on. Just drift it over. Which lane you got to leave in? Left. Okay, so we're turning right, fourth exit. Cancel that signal. See it indicating left? Not now, you can't go now, you can't go. Now you can go.
Is it 4?
Number 4. You want the timing of the mirror signal maneuver here. That's good. Start drifting. That's better. Now, can you pull up on the left of me just past that side road again? Right. That was better with the timing, do you agree?
Yep.
Right, car there. Now you've got a car here, over there in the left lane. What should you be doing?
Go.
Right, well there's cars over there in the left lane and you're not going, why is that? So you're here, and you've got cars coming from 12 o'clock over there in the left lane. You should be driving straight on the roundabout. But when you've got cars coming out of here, and they look like they're going left with no indicator on, can you pull out?
No.
What did you try and do? Or what are you thinking about doing?
No, no.
So, if the car's coming from your right, and it's not indicating, don't go. If the car's coming over there in the left lane at 12 o'clock, what should you do?
Just go.
We'll swap them round, yeah?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No.
Do you want to go at that one?
Can't do.
Go on then, when you're ready. And then we're going back to that one where you stalled. But, oh, one other thing, look. Rest your feet. Move your hand. This is too high, look. Watch. You don't want that. That's not good. It's going to stall the car. You want to put your gas on and find your biting points, not driving points. Right, go on then. Go right again, and then right. 2 roundabouts, turn right. Don't get your blind spot.
That's right.
Yeah, right. Ollie, do you see this car on your right hand side? It's coming towards you, so you can't drive your car onto the roundabout. When we got to the roundabout, there was a car in a similar position. Why do you learn to drive? It's like to pull out when there's a car coming from your right. Yet when there's a car coming from 12 o'clock, you don't pull out. How do you lot work that out? So when they're coming from your right like this, you don't drive your car onto the roundabout. Put your clutch down, pal. Put your gas on before you lift your clutch. What? Wait, stop. You can't go there. Come on, hurry up. What way do you want to go there then? Left or left? You what?
I've seen nothing.
See the blue car? That's when you can go.
Right.
Yeah. See that one? That's when that's the chance to go. If you've got your clutch too high. See them going that way? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. That's better timing of this thing. That's good. Give it one more circuit. See a car come from your right, don't go unless it's indicating left or it's far away like that. Ollie, I like this with the mirrors. You have to change lanes. You look in your middle right door mirror. You don't panic, you just keep to the left, and then you have another look. You see the car overtaken. You wait till the car gets past you, and then you put the signal on to move over. This is excellent technique with the mirror work, so keep this up. Learners are absolutely dreadful at changing lanes, so this is good skills. Well done. Stop me now. Do you see the car going that way? That's when you can go. But when they're coming from your right, then you can't go. See the white van look going that way? That's when you can go. When they come round the right lane, you can't go. You can't go there because it's coming from your right. Which where the ambulance goes. That's a good decision to go if you go. You need to get your gas on them. Ollie, why this happened for is you weren't looking where the car wants to go. The car wants to go to the right lane, so you should put your eyes to the right lane, towards the right curb. I see this every day of the week with learning drivers, honestly. So this is just your eyeballs looking the wrong places at the wrong time. Keep to the right side of the road. Just wait a second. You'll frighten the life out of that one. So that's just your eyes there. You weren't looking where the car was going. I think we better try another circuit of that one, do you think? It's hard work, isn't it? Yeah, get yourself another circuit. Come on, straight again. Sorry?
I don't know if they're leaving.
I get where you're coming from there. I know exactly where you're coming from. Can you just pull up on the left? Steer it out. Keep off the curb. Right, you know that roundabout there? What you've got to bear in mind is, see, it's just a bit of local knowledge on my behalf. So you're there.
Yeah.
Now, for them there to go straight ahead, guess which lane I've got to be in?
Oh, is it the right?
It's got to be the right lane. So when you've got the car there, I can understand that why you don't want to go, because what could that car do?
It's come back round.
But it could come back round, and plus there's no right, is there?
Mm.
So when you see it like that, even if it's not indicating, guess what I want you to do?
Just go
just go. But there, I can see why you hesitate, because that could come back round.
Yeah.
But what you've got to bear in mind is normally when they're going straight ahead, they'd be in the left lane to go there. But they need the right lane to go straight ahead, so that's what's putting you off a little bit. Don't watch for that indicating to leave the roundabout, because they never do.
Yeah.
I know you do, but the experienced drivers never do. So if you see it there, maybe come up a bit slow, do the run first, but once you go there, just go gas clutch.
Right.
Got that?
Yep.
Go on then. Oh, and that roundabout, I don't know where you were looking, but when you went to the roundabout, we started to go over here.
Anyway,
Where were you looking?
God knows.
God knows, it's just the same as don't know, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go on then, when you're ready. Back round again, one more second. Put your clutch down a pound. No. When you take your handbrake off, put more gas on. See? We won't stall doing that technique. So we're going right. Let it rest on its springs before you put it on. Look, there's a car there, look. What makes you think you can go there for? What? See how fast
Wait for these as well then?
Yeah, they're on your right hand side. Yeah, that's it.
Out of practice.
What? Just wait a second. Just a bit rusty, I think, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Now, we're going right forward, thanks again. Ollie, do you see this car that's circled? If you were at them giveaway lines, I would expect you to drive the car straight onto the roundabout without even giving it a second glance. It's come from 12 o'clock in the left lane and it's supposed to take the second exit. Now I get what learners say, they say, oh well, what happens if it comes round, which I have seen that happen. However, by the time it does that, which is quite dangerous, you would be into the right lane and you would be aware and gone. So learners here would just sit on that car when they should be going, but when they see cars coming from the right, they pull out, just what you've done at the last roundabout. That's a correct decision. I would have done exactly what you've done there. That's good. I'd expect you just drive out there. Because it's come from over 12 o'clock, isn't it? Signal because there's a car behind. We just pulled out of the junction. Right. Answer me these questions then. So, who do we give way to at a roundabout?
Absentee roundabout.
Right. So we've come to the roundabout. You've got a car in the right lane there. This roundabout here, and you're pulling out. Why is that?
I can't answer that.
You don't go, do you? Because they're coming out. So it's coming from your right. Now, if the car's over here, you see the white one, what should you do?
Go.
Just go there. But when they're coming from this way, you can't go. But if you look at, that's a bog standard roundabout, that isn't it?
Yeah.
Left, straight ahead and right. If you look at this roundabout, it's not a bog standard one. So you're there. Now, if you see cars over here, they've come from 12 o'clock in the left lane, what should you do?
Go.
Just go, but if they're coming out from the right and in the left lane, what should you do?
Wait.
There you go. Go and give yourself another couple more circuits. So cars coming from your right like that, you can't pull on the roundabout. Actually, you did there because let's have a look. So you know that roundabout back there? You've got the white van there, but you have the cars there, look. And you did pull out there, which I thought was fine because he was pulling out really, really slow.
Yeah.
So that was just that one back there. And you went straight on the roundabout. That's great. There's nothing wrong with that because you didn't even slow them down. You pull out really slow.
Yeah.
Go on and do that one more. Have another go at that. Don't forget your blind spots. See the car coming.
I keep getting stuck on
the rise and brake. It's easier when you're stuck on the rise and brake. So you could have done that without stopping the car. Could have gone, sorry, without stopping the car. Touch the bus lane. Keep the clutch down. Remember to put the gas on before you lift the clutch. See the blue? Oh, he's indicating right that one. You couldn't go there. You could go there. See the van going that way? Can't go now. Put your clutch down if I'm going. Ollie, throughout the lesson you've been bringing your clutch up to the driving point where the car is starting to vibrate a little bit. This is not good technique, as you know. You're on the level, so you should be setting the gas and finding the biting point. And this is why sometimes you stall. So you've got to set the gas and find the bite, not set the gas and find the driving point. The driving point is something we use when we do a hill start, but we're just on the level here, so you just want the gas and bite where you hear the tone of the engine change. Remember to put your gas on before you release the power brake. See the Mini going that way?
Yeah.
But the red car's coming round. See the big fan over there going that way?
Yeah.
That's when you want to go. If there's nothing coming round to the right lane. Yeah. So you going that way? Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right, go and give it another circuit. Through there before the bus, and park and follow the signs for the south again. First, that was better. So you stop on the rise and brake, and the trigger. Second one, that's it, that's the first one. And that's a good signal, it helps the wagon get onto the roundabout.
Yeah.
But they don't do that for you, do they?
No, it doesn't.
Makes it harder for you. And there's another crossing, what we were supposed said go on straight gears. I said take the second road to the left or follow the road ahead, second exit. Either way, you're not going to put an indicator on. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Now you need to look, see where the first exit is.
Okay.
So at the roundabout, we're just going to take the second road to the left.
Wait, into the hospital.
Oh, that would be the first left, wouldn't it?
Right.
So the second left. Scan that crossing. Remember, get your speed down. Now look left, see the first one?
Yeah, just up here.
That's it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And we should signal to leave if we get
yeah,
enough time here. So you were going to go around that way, weren't you?
Yeah.
Everybody misses the hospital exit. Now at the roundabout we're turning right, it's the third exit.
Is that right?
I wouldn't go. Ollie, how can you pull out here? There's a car coming from your right, you've got me beat here, I'm going to wave the white flag. The only thing I can think of is, did you see it on approach or did you just see the car to the right that was indicating left? Because sometimes when we have two lanes to the right, learners sometimes just look to the left-hand lane. But there's no way you can drive onto the roundabout here with that car coming from your right. There, don't go. No, it's there, isn't it? Go on into the gas college. Take the next road to the right. We'll go and do that one again, put that signal on. So what happened there then?
Well, I saw the first one.
Which was good to go,
indicated,
yes,
yeah,
which was
and the
good.
second one.
The second one come quite
I was
quickly.
going to brake.
When we're on the roundabout.
Well, yeah.
At the roundabout, turn right, third exit. Yeah, turn right. You've got to give way to them, haven't you?
Yeah.
Just roll it in the first. Just let it rest on its springs first. Big turn, that's it.
Trying to get the point in.
Well, just wait a second. You know when you come up road, you were too close to the centre of the road. It's a narrow road, so I would have just kept it more than half. So going back to the other roundabout, yeah, you're seeing the car indicate, which is a good decision to go, but then suddenly came from the right.
Yeah.
So then we just stopped. Now at the roundabout, turn right, fourth exit. Keep going to the hospital's number 3. That's it. Cancel it. Now at the roundabout, turning right. It's the third exit. Yeah, I would have done the same as you. And remember, do your gas before you lift your clutch.
Try for that one.
Put your clutch down a pound. Do your gas first. They come quite quick from that side, don't they? It's just a bit rushed, but I would have done exactly the same as you. Just stop, roll the first rise and brake. And just cancel that.
There's a 20 down
30 here, but look well down the road. What do you see? You tell me when you see pedestrian crossings. get there, you need to look in mirrors to see if anybody's overtaken. He's called in the middle here.
Islands.
Who?
What, like that?
The Island Refuge.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said island.
Oh, I thought you said Starlings.
Definitely.
The island, yeah, Island Refuge. So you don't give way to people then, do you?
No.
But you are ready to stop. You have to step out in front of you. Now tell me what you see down the road here.
There's another island, isn't
Yeah, what else?
it? Many roundabouts.
Good. All pupils miss this roundabout. Most of
Oh,
them.
this is the one next to the big roundabout, isn't
Sure enough, I don't give instruction, you know, you go
it? Straight on.
good. Check how close that red car is. You give way at the right way.
Turning left.
Good, so just go. Excellent. Now we're turning right, fourth exit.
Right.
That's it. That was the roundabout we got rear-ended.
Yeah, it is right there. Funny had that on camera.
Number 4. Now the roundabout will turn in right, it's the second exit. That felt good. Speed on approach, that was really good. And follow the road ahead, second exit. Red signal to
There's a lot of roundabouts there.
just foot off gas, let the bus get in. Follow the road ahead, second exit. And then hit the roundabout and turn right. It's the second exit. Good mirrors. Traffic lights, and do gas before clutch, not clutch.
Forgetting the basics.
Well, you all do the same learners, you all do clutch fast. When you realise you can pull off on the clutch. It's not good technique.
Someone used to have it perfect.
Well, put that down to COVID. And remember, tell me when you see the crossings.
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
Stop. She's coming from your right, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Got to get away the bus. Give off the bus lane. There's only one winner there, isn't there? We pull in front of that. And I want you to move back to the left lane after the bus lane. So have a couple of door checks, see if there's anything coming down. Get out to the bus lane though. You're not allowed to go in it or drive on it. Straight ahead, second exit. Feels like we're going to storm. Feels like you die in a storm.
Actually, I've actually stalled.
You what?
I can't believe I actually stalled. I've
Scanned across.
done that once ever.
Well,
I thought I was going to make it through the whole.
that's getting shots on video of that, and it'll repeat that.
Lovely. Well,
Repeat that at the
yeah.
start.
My friends have found me now as well, so they'll love that. Yeah.
Now we need to move back to the left lane after the bus lane. Now if this bus is getting bigger in the Dornborough, what does that mean? He's quite big, isn't he?
Yeah, it's getting close.
Get away from the bus lane and get over to the right. Now slow, you're frightening the bus driver now. Keep it to the right and put a signal and tell him what you're doing. Now don't go over here, he's driving through the bus lanes. Now come over. Straight ahead, second exit, cancel the signal. Cancel that ticket noise. Just think we're going left. Watch where the mini goes. See when it goes that way, that's when you can go.
Yeah.
Second exit. We've got some bloopers to do. Straight against.
I don't blame COVID.
Bus driver's going to love you. Straight against. Now there's another crossing here.
Yeah.
It's a staggered one. Now look at the signs, the yellow signs, what they're telling you.
This lane's closing.
So what do you need to do?
Moving to the right.
That's it. At the roundabout, we're turning left. Where's your backup light now? That one over there, see? Turning right. Now if there's people waiting to cross, don't give way to them. Just be ready to stop if they step out front, you're turning right.
I'm scared.
No, just mirrors and signal for it. Just queuing on there. Tell people where you're going. Just going in first a bit early. Now make sure you look both ways, stop. You've got to look left and right and left. We do gas before clutch. Now, do you see the zebra crossing?
Yeah.
Just want to see somebody was standing there.
Am I going left?
Yeah, you want to know that. It's just a bend, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then straight ahead of the mini roundabout. And you give way to the right. Good. Right. What happened there then? We're going left with this. See what's he got in front of us?
What's he got?
What's he got on his head?
Helmet.
That's what I need. Crash helmet. There you go, there. Put your signal on. I'm going to come next week with one of them on.
I'll be back to it next week.
What?
I'll be back next week. Absolutely.
So what happened at the mini roundabout then? With that good big car coming from your right?
I'm fine.
Straight against what?
I thought I did brake.
At the roundabout we're turning left. leave the crossings up to you, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Where are we going?
Just straight, just check. Whoa! Treat other drivers as idiots. Now, Ollie, this might look bad, but trust me, I see this every day of the week with learner drivers. They love to pull out when when there's people crossing. So it might look a bit embarrassing, but all learners do the same tricks, honestly. There's people there, look.
Yeah, my head's not on it today.
Get that clutch down. Right, now give way to people standing across. Ooh. Now remember, he'll start gas to gas. Wheel the step off. There you go. Put your gas on. It look like you're going to try and moor the motor, knock the
Can I
motor.
get past these?
Yeah, well look at the space and you'll get through. Oh yeah, that's it.
No, I know.
Good.
Left.
No, that's just
Oh,
straight up. There's no entry up there, isn't it?
Yeah. But, yeah. I could not imagine parking up there.
Hmm?
I can't imagine trying to park up there.
Long the house come now.
Yeah. Well, me
That was better.
messing around. I've had a shock in it.
Just in a second. You know what doing meat series, don't you?
Yeah.
Good. So there, you just stay to the right. You're just looking at that car, weren't you? You should be looking at space. That should be. Right, how do you think you're doing the day then?
Well, I think we've discussed that already.
Who'd you give way to at roundabouts?
To your right.
On your immediate right. So if you see somebody on your immediate right coming towards you, what do you do?
Stop.
If you see them come from 12 o'clock in the left lane, what do you do?
Go.
Well, there you go.
It's easier said than done.
I know. Just practice. You haven't driven for a while, and it's been a bit busy what you used to, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there anything you don't understand about the crossings?
No, I think that's all.
The lesson was half pedestrian crossings and half roundabouts.
roundabouts.
Yeah.
Come back to roundabouts. Yeah, other than I forgot that you had to let everyone get across first.
Yeah.
That's a key point.
They were in the middle of the road, in the middle of the crossing. Right, so zebra crossings with an island in the middle, you treat as one or two crossings.
Zebra crossings, there's one.
With
There's an island, it's two.
Two. Light control with an island in the middle.
It's one.
One. Staggered.
Two.
In when somebody stand at the side of the crossing, what should you do? With a zebra?
I'll be ready to.
No, somebody stand there, you've got to
No, stop.
stop. Now, can you go when they're at the centre of the road?
Don't think so.
So you've got to wait to reach a position of
Yeah.
safety, which I asked you at the start, and you said, I'm sure I did.
Yeah.
Right, have you any questions before you go?
No.
Now, next time, do you want to move on to the next two subjects? And Progress Town Country, still roundabouts and some country road driving. do you want?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all.
Can you watch them two videos?
Yeah.
Progress Town Country, so one's after the crossing.
Okay.
What I'll do is I'll text you when it's up, yeah? So are you alright for a Tuesday? I think it'd be better for you, actually.
I
In the weekend.
should be.
When do you go away?
I'm away. It might be next week. I'll text you. I'll have to make sure. But,
Right, we text us, yeah?
Yeah, I'll text you.
I'll
soon.
text you when this video is up.